I'm thinking you guys can probably hear that. So I'd like to start this video off by saying you're probably going to hear screaming. It's a good type of screaming. It's game day here in Dallas. Cowboys are playing and my dad has some friends over. So if you hear like people going, yeah, wow, screaming, it's because they're very passionate. Passionate, that's what we'll say. So, yeah, just thought I'd start the video off by saying that. Hey guys, welcome to another beautiful day. It is nice and sunny here in Dallas, but still is maintaining a good 70 degrees, which is just perfect weather for me. So I'm kind of feeling that today. I thought that we would do a little bit of a get ready with me. I want to do also a bit of a wear test. So now you guys probably have heard of the Revolution or Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. You probably have heard of this by now, and I thought I would give it a go. This foundation is about $9 plus tax and shipping, you know, if you get it on Ulta or on the website. So I've heard very mixed reviews about this from what I've seen, so I thought I would give it a go myself. So I thought we could do a little bit of a chit chat, get ready with me, and also a wear test for the day. It is 3:02 right now, and I probably won't be taking my makeup off till 9. So I thought we would just jump right into the video. I hate long intros, so let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to do my regular primer routine, which is going to be the NYX Honey Dew Me Up, which looks like this. And I applied this first. I love this stuff. It makes my skin feel so nice and hydrated. Oh, it just feels, I just love the feeling of it on my skin. It just makes me feel just like I'm ready for the day. It kind of just wakes me up whenever I put it on in the morning. Of course, it's not morning, but it feels so good. It makes your skin feel nice, smooth, soft, and just ready to take on the world. Next, I'm going to be going into the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. Looks like this. You could tell I have gone in, and I'm just going to apply this where I need it most, where my pores are, which is going to be in my T-zone area and on my nose, because I have huge pores on my nose, and a little bit in between where I get my lines, because I have smile lines, as you can tell. Most girls get these cute little dimples, and then there's me with smile lines, and I tell you, foundation will seep into those lines like crazy. Alright, now it is time to go into the foundation, so I'm just going to go, this is in shade 50.5 it looks like. It doesn't seem to have a name. Alright, and of course the Doe Foot applicator, we all know about this, and oh god, that is pink. Wow. Okay. Dampen Beauty Blender. I mean, it's definitely light, but it's pink. Like, not even like a little pink. I understand pink undertone. It's like I'm smearing pink on my face. I do not love this shade match. I'm gonna say that right here, right now. I don't like it. The coverage looks pretty good. I'm gonna add a little bit more to some of my problem areas on the other side of my face. One thing I hate about Doe Foot applicators is you have to go in so many times to get a good base on. It's kind of annoying. And also, just like, when you run out, it's harder to, like, get in there, you know? I prefer, like, pumps or squeezy tubes, but that's just me. I'm sure other people love the Doe Foot applicator, but it's just not for me. Okay. Wow. I'm pink, guys. I'm not even like a little pink. I'm pink. Like costume makeup pink. Okay, well, it's not matching my neck, so I'm gonna try to save this a little bit by blending down my neck. Pretty darn low too. Try to hide what's going on here because this is wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to wear this out, and I look bloody crazy. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to bake my under eyes. I'm going to go in with the Fit Me powder. It looks like this. And I'm going to bake my under eye. Get rid of any creasing that will happen. I'm not using concealer today. I'm just, it's not looking good right now. All my concealers are a little bit too dark, so it's just gonna make me look like I have darker under eyes than I already have, because this is really light, which I love, but it's pink. So that I don't love. So hopefully maybe bronzing up will save the day. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. Alright, I thought we'd have a little fun today and go in with the Rocks of Crayons eyeshadow palette. I'm super excited. I adore this palette. I did a video on it. I will try to link it down below if I remember. Oh, this palette was actually really, really good. So I'm going to keep going with it. I'm going to go in with the shade Yellow, which is yellow. And like, already look at that pigment. Ooh, girl. I love this eyeshadow palette. Of course, it does have a bit of fallout, but it's really good. I already primed my eyes with some powder and foundation, so I should be good with that. Although I don't have any issues with my eyeshadows not staying on or creasing or anything like that. I just don't have those type of eyelids, so I don't normally even need a primer. But next I'm going to go into the shade Brown, which is the shade right here. Woo! And I'm going to throw that into my crease area. I have hooded eyes, so it's easy to tell where my crease is. And now that I've sloppily put it on, I'm just going to go back over with yellow and blend them together. I'm going to keep the eye look very simple today and just go in with this gold right here on my finger. Oh, it feels like butter. I love it. And it's so, look at that. Holy guacamole. And on the same angled brush with the same brown color, I'm just going to apply that to the outer corner of my eyelid and deepen up the crease. Just a little more. And again with the same angled brush and the leftover brown, I'm just going to sweep this under my eyes. So if you guys are thinking about getting this palette, I recommended it the first time, I'm going to recommend it now. This palette is awesome, okay? Totally love it. Now for mascara, I've gotten into an old favorite. This is the I Love Extreme Volume Mascara from Essence. I have been adoring this again. It is just so good for your lashes. It doesn't clump them too much, but it makes them so long and black. Alright, now that we have our eyes done, and I am loving them, it's a simple look, but it's really good. I'm just going to dust I'm going to dust this powder off from underneath my eyes, and just kind of drag it down a little bit on my face to set everything. I don't need a lot of powder. I have a very dry face right now. It's getting into that season. So far the foundation has matted itself down really well. It's not sticky or tacky. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything on my face. I'm actually, so far, besides the color match, I'm actually kind of liking it. Okay, but now because I look kind of dead and pink, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it. I look pink. I'm going to go into ColourPop right here, and this is their bronzer. It just looks like this. And I'm just going to take that on a AOA Studios F13 brush and bronze up my skin. I'm not one for like severe contouring. I really just bronze up my skin. to just give me life back to my face. So I'm not too much of a contourer. Sometimes I do. Today I'm just going to bronze. And a little bit on the nose. I'm not too insecure about my nose, but it does add some good dimension to your face if you define it like that. Now for blush, I'm going to be going into the NARS Orgasm, which you can tell I've done quite a number on. I really love this color on just my favorite fluffy blush brush, but it doesn't really have a name on it, so I can't really. My sister gave it to me as a gift because she will never use brushes like I do. I'm thinking to myself, I don't need to add more pink to my face. I'm already freaking pink, like pale pink. But it adds some good color to my face rather than bad color. For highlighter today, I'm going to go into the Tarteist Pro Glow Liquid Highlighter. Looks like this. And I'm just going to squeeze some to the back of my hand. So one thing you need to know about this product is you need to work fast because it dries really quickly and it does not look very forgiving because you'll have harsh lines. So you really need to work really quickly on blending it out. That's the one downside about it, is that it just kind of gets a little blotchy and weird. But if you get it right, which I just did, it actually looks really nice. This highlight is really absolutely stunning, especially in light. But I'm going to add just a little bit more. And then I'm going to be going into the Revolution makeup in honor of, you know, what we're doing here. And this is the Soph palette. Soph X. And it just looks like that. And I'm going to be going in with this gold shade right here. I just dropped my brush. Third time today. Alright, there we go. And this brush is the F19 from AOA Studio. It's my favorite highlighting brush. And I'm just going to intensify what I already have on my face. We are glowing to the heavens. Now it's time for eyebrows. And my favorite that I've been going through right now is the BH Studio Pro HD Brow Pencil. It looks like this. This is from BH Cosmetics. I absolutely adore this eyebrow product, but I'm going to do my brows off camera because they're just going to be leaning it down and being really precise. So I will see you guys in just a minute. Alrighty, we are back and my eyebrows are on as good as they're gonna get. So now we're going to be going into lipstick. I'm going to be going into the BH Cosmetics X It's My Ray Ray lipstick, liquid lipstick in Rosy Ray. It's this one right here. I absolutely adore this lipstick. I cannot get enough of it. Liquid lipstick, you know what I mean. Oh, it's like long wearing and pigmented. Like, watch. One swipe. It's so comfortable too. Alright, there we have it. It is the finished look. So far, besides the color match, I am loving the foundation. I love the coverage. It's covering up all my redness, and I have a little bit of acne, but it's really covering it really well. As I said, color match was ridiculous. Whoever thought that someone is this pink is not, I don't know. You guys probably can't tell on camera, but I can tell in real life. So far, it's not settling into my lines or creasing under the eyes, which is good. So it is 3:23 right now, and I will, I guess, check back in with you later tonight, and I guess see how it wore. I guess I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Hey guys, so I thought I'd do a bit of a check-in with you. I'm on my phone, so it's not going to be like the greatest quality or anything like that, but I know what I'm talking about. So right here and a little bit right down here has rubbed off a little bit. Not too bad, and still doing pretty alright in my opinion. I've been itching my nose a lot, and I don't know if you guys can see, but it has worn down right here where I've been rubbing, so I'll have to fix that before I go out. But that's actually quite normal because I have horrible allergies. So we will just take a little bit of the leftover on my sponge and fix that. It is caking a little bit right here and right here next to my eyebrows. I have bumps or something like that for some reason, and every foundation cakes up right here and right here. That's just a thing. I haven't found one foundation that doesn't do that, so I wouldn't say it's like the end of the world or anything. Other than that, it's not caking up underneath my eyes or anything like that, so that's a plus, because normally by now it has caked up by under there, but it hasn't this time. So I don't know, I'm liking it so far. We will see how it looks in a couple of hours. So it's time for another update. I've already kind of got my opinions on this foundation so far. It's not the worst foundation I've ever tried so far. I mean, Kat Von D's foundation that I tried was like a cakey mess. Like, that was just a disaster, and I was so ashamed of myself when I wore it. This isn't horrible. It is definitely kind of separating around my chin area. It's definitely wearing off around my acne spots, which is actually quite normal. My nose is like, oh, it's like caked on my nose. It's like separating cakey mess, which is actually kind of normal for me, I guess. It's just a thing that happens. Still not cakey under the eyes though, so there you go.